Hey, welcome back to another one of Stanbony's video game reviews and hardware discussions. Today we're going to take a look at the Stanbony Hybrid Liquid Cooling System. It's called the Resonator XT. Okay? First off, it's a really unique type of cooling system. That's why they're naming it a hybrid. There's a lot of pros and very few cons to this cooling system. First off, it's a very high capacity flow cooling system. So you can put many different blocks inside your PC however you like to set it up. It doesn't come with any blocks, and it's a very expensive unit for what it does, but it has a lot of neat features. First of all, out here it's giving you the ambient temperature display, and it gives you the water temperature display that's being sent through the blocks inside the PC. Okay. Next, they give you the option to put it on a manual mode, and what that does is allows you to pump at full capacity. It's 2.0 gallons per minute. Okay, and the fan speed. They're not independently controlled, which I would like, but unfortunately it isn't. But you can lower it down to whatever you like, to a silent, you can't even hear this thing running. By the way, the noise you hear in the background is my AC, man. I think I ought to upgrade that thing, but we're talking about PCs, but anyway. So, you can adjust the fan and pump speed linked together, but you can't do them separately. I usually keep it on a auto quiet mode. It's still pumping at nearly 1 gallon per minute. We're right now at 25 degrees Celsius. The CPU is cooled right now at 25 degrees Celsius. If you look at system monitors, there's a little variance there. The actual temperature of the CPU is probably about 10 degrees Celsius higher than what the Stanbony is reading. Okay, because the internal temperature is taken on the CPU can't be seen by this. It's giving a surface temperature reading. But it's a really neat system. It's really cool. It has quick disconnect connectors in the back. So if you have more than one PC and you want to move it, all you need is one water cooling system, and you unplug the connectors and plug them back in, and that's it. It's got a built-in alarm system. If you were to kink a hose or anything of that sort, or have a catastrophic pump failure, a siren goes off and it gives you enough time to go ahead and shut your system down safely. Other than that, really the only disadvantages that I see is that it's a very large unit, so it takes up a lot of space. Okay, but it is very attractive. It comes in 2 different colors. It can take care of all your cooling needs that you're going to need. Okay, right now I just have the CPU cooled. Okay, but with a little work, I can take the entire Frankenstein Northbridge, Southbridge cooler out, and I could put a water block in there. They make a fan now that goes over to Southbridge that still allows you to cool the Southbridge and also have 3 video cards on top. Okay, and then with your the Northbridge cooler comes all the way up here to your what are these things called? Well, anyway, it comes up to your I forget what they're called because I'm brain dead today. But anyway, the 3 pieces can all be cooled, and water cooling your Northbridge, sending it down to here, cooling your 3 video cards, and sending it back, and this will take care of all of that. Other than that, your voltage regulators, that's the name of those parts I was trying to come up with, but Stanbony has some neat stuff. I've seen it out there. You can water cool your north bridge, south bridge, and your, what we just called them. And to me, it's a very good buy. It allows me to control the temperature a lot better than before. Before I had a Peltier cooler, which is probably the best of the air cooling solutions. It did a pretty good job, but I right away noticed a much higher overclock capability and much lower temps. Okay, so it's a beautiful thing. I will be getting Coolant's water blocks for the 3 Ultras, and I will be sending this through the water blocks. I'm not so sure about the Northbridge cooler yet. I don't seem to have any problems up to 4.1 gigahertz, so the CPU stays nice and cool. And we may do the Northbridge, I don't know yet. We're planning a new build, as you may have read in a couple of my comments, codenamed Crystal Skull, and it's going to be a little bit of a while before that comes around. I'm waiting for the new generation video cards to come out. I hear you can already buy the water blocks for the new video cards by NVIDIA that are coming out before the actual release of the cards. I'm contemplating which case I want to use and all of that. But hey, you guys, that's your water cooling system, and it does a beautiful job. Look at that temperature. Look at the temperature. It went up 1 degree the whole time the system's been running, and I'm running at idle. And it's completely quiet. It's amazing. It's just an amazing cooling system. I recommend this to anybody who wants a nice cooling system and doesn't have the space inside their computer to mount an internally mounted one. It'll give you a lot better cooling because of the size of the reservoir. It will cool a lot of stuff, and you will not be unhappy with this unit. So, thanks for watching, guys. This is Stanbony's video reviews and hardware discussions. And if you got any questions on the stuff that we talk about, feel free to leave a comment, and I'll try to answer you on it. And you need any help with your systems, give me a buzz, and we'll see what we can do for you. All right? Well, later for now. Have a good one. Peace out, brothers.